In 2016, the UN General Assembly condemned Israel 20 times, and the rest of the world combined 4 times. This pattern has been going on for years, so Israel must be the most horrendous place on earth. But Israel is, in fact, a liberal democracy, with high rankings from Freedom House, the world standard in measuring freedom and democracy around the globe. So why is Israel being so disproportionately condemned?
Decades of political maneuverings have created a disproportionate volume of resolutions, reports, and conferences criticizing Israel. This reality has hampered the ability of the UN to fulfill its role effectively.
The United Nations uses democratic procedures, with one vote for each country. To advance shared agendas, countries in the UN form voting blocs. One such bloc is the Organization for Islamic Cooperation, comprised of 56 Muslim-majority states that share a common and deep hostility towards Israel. Among them are the world's worst abusers of human rights, and according to the Freedom House standard, all but 5 are not free. The OIC embodies a hostility that is unparalleled anywhere in the world. It's shared by a large group of countries and focused on a single state, Israel. OIC members make up almost 30% of UN member states, and through alliances, the OIC manages to inflate its influence even further, creating an automatic majority for anything anti-Israeli in the UN General Assembly. A notorious example is the 1975 resolution that declared that Zionism is racism, when 44 non-democratic members of the OIC rallied the support of the communist bloc, clearly non-democratic, to delegitimize a single liberal democracy that was squarely on the Western side of the Cold War divide. The Cold War is over, but anti-Western politics is very much alive, and today, the OIC continues to dominate an automatic majority in the UN by leveraging 2 overlapping voting blocs, the Group of 77 and the Non-Aligned Movement. OIC member states alone make large percentages of these blocs, and the additional support they need is automatically granted because action against Israel in the UN is action against the United States and Western democracies. This is how the hostility towards Israel has been propelled to become the symbol of the anti-Western, anti-democratic agenda at the UN, and became such an exhaustingly exploited course of action that it
has hampered the ability of the UN to fulfill its role effectively.